Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thank you for tuning in. This is episode 23, New Year's Eve special. We got a special guest in the house today, my boy Flo.
Hi.
Y'all better get ready, man. We already cracking up before we even started. I don't know how much sports we're going to talk today, but
ain't got nothing left, bro.
We're getting ready, man.
We're going to end the new year on a good note.
This is going to be a good show to watch. And so we will try to cover some sports today. We were out last week, as you guys know, but we'll recap some of the stuff that we missed, like the high school championship games. We'll give you some of the bowl recaps. Of course, we're going to talk about how the Cowboys let us down, some NFL headlines, and we'll preview the last week of the season, and, of course, the ever-so-loved What's happening? Y'all get ready. This show's going to be lit. We're ready.
You're now tuned in to the Sports Cave on #Champs.
All right, so welcome to the Sports Cave, the official podcast of real fans. This show streams live on YouTube every Sunday morning. You start your morning with us and interact through with our audience and our chat. We do take phone calls while on the air, and if you can't make the live stream, the recorded version is available on YouTube, iTunes, Google Play Music on Monday morning at 6 a.m. We'd like you to subscribe to our community, and you can do so by visiting #champs.tv.
And also don't forget to check out our social media pages on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at The Sports Cave, and you can always catch The Sports Cave live by streaming going to thesportscave.live.
We can look at that. Let's look at that rust from last week. We were off last week.
We got some new links too. New year, new.
I was gonna say, man.
First thing we want to remind y'all, we do have new links. Check the post that we put on there, easier. Sure. But, man, let's get to our boy who joined us this morning, Flo, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming in on a Sunday morning.
Man.
Early.
Picked the coldest morning, too, man.
Right? Icy Sunday from Oak Cliff coming in out here to the ski. Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, man.
Thank you, man.
So, man, for anybody that's tuning in that maybe hasn't seen some of your stand-up, you want to let us know a little bit about yourself?
Nah, not really, man.
I got you. I mean,
it's Sunday morning, bro. I gotta work. Do this thing, go, bro. Let's get out there, let's go. Nah, man, just check me out on the YouTube, man, and you know what's up, man. You already know.
Do you do Twitter, Flo? By chance?
Nah, I don't do Twitter. I'm not famous enough, bro.
I got enough followers.
Right here, Metroplex. That's it, baby. Nah, man. No, you can go check out my stuff, man. I put up some clips on YouTube, of course, Flo Hernandez, and go ahead and hit me up on that Facebook. You see all that good stuff out there, and Instagram. You know what, man? I still haven't broken down to do a Snapchat yet.
Yeah, I hate it, dude. I've looked at it.
It looks too confusing to me,
bro.
It
is, bro. All it is people posting, like, bullshit with filters and just stupid, pointless videos. And
yeah, man. So I just keep it right here, man, on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, and then I say, you want to see what I'm about, man, go catch me there. And I just put up something, man, 11 minutes of stand up on YouTube, man. It's really good. Something that I shot at the Improv with my boy Michael Sean.
Awesome, friend of the show. Also, he's been here. Also, so that's kind of how we linked up. So that's
enough
awesome.
of him, bro. He ain't here, man.
I got you.
It's all about me, man.
I saw you kill it though at the LOL comedy tour at the Improv. I've seen you at Hyenas. I'm a big fan of yours, and that's
you were there, right?
Reached out to you. Yeah. So I've seen you a lot, and the guys checked out your videos before, and we were rolling too on the chicken nuggets, man.
Speaking of chicken
nuggets. Now, if you don't know what that's about, man, let me
You gotta
explain.
watch that.
Yeah,
I gotta watch that.
It's I just say big kids love chicken nuggets, man. That's all it's about.
Right.
Man.
We're about the chub life. We were big kids. We're still big kids now.
Oh, there you go.
Kinda,
man.
You know what I mean?
I still eat chicken nuggets.
Chicken
nuggets. It's about my cousin, man. He loves chicken nuggets, man. Shout out to my little fat cousin out there, bro. Much love, bro. Much love. Nah, man, I'll tell you what I tell you. He wanted to be a minion for Halloween, right? I'm a minion. I'm a minion. I'm like, you look like a fucking onion. Look at you, bro. You smell like an onion. Can I say that on here?
Yeah, you can say that on here, bro.
You ain't awake, bro. I don't give a damn.
Right.
Yeah.
Y'all got me up this damn early. I'm gonna say what the hell I want,
There you
bro.
go.
bro.
There you go.
All right,
Embrace it.
good.
We do got some chatters in. Laura's tuning in. She said hi Flo. She does want some chicken nuggets.
Yes.
Chicken nuggets.
Yes, we actually had some chicken nuggets last night. No lie.
Oh man, there you go.
Wow.
Hold on. What kind of sauce? What kind of sauce?
I
do you
did
do?
no sauce. The kids did barbecue
Oh
sauce.
man,
I just did raw dog.
You gotta
man.
get that
Hell
sweet and
no,
sour, bro.
He likes it raw.
Yeah.
I
That looks it wrong.
Just straight up
Oh, goddamn man.
old school. I think it's just more being lazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Too much work.
Too much work to do.
With the hot girls out there, bro. Listen, y'all got some hot women out here listening,
Yeah,
man. They love
Laura's
their
hot.
sports.
Yeah,
Oh, there
Laura's
you go.
right.
Yeah. Wait, a hot girl, my uncle calls them goddamn it. Goddamn man. She'll go up to a couple of girls at the bar. Hey, what's a couple of goddammits like you doing up tonight? Goddamn it. I said, man, you just cock blocked me by association, motherfucker.
Right? I gotta go.
God damn it, I gotta go.
Give me my drink back. For real.
Well, shout out
man.
to you, girl.
Nah, that's what's up, man. So, how did you become a stand-up comic, dude? Or how does
Man, I wasn't worth the shit at anything else, bro. This was it. I didn't need a degree or anything.
He said, I ain't gotta wake up early.
I mean,
Nah.
did you do some open mics and it was it from there?
Yeah, man. GED was good enough for me, bro.
That's cool, man.
No, man. Real talk, man. I saw Eddie Murphy Raw when I was 12
Man,
years
Oh, that's
old.
my shit, dude.
When I was 12 years old, bro, and me and my cousin, we saw it because we were like hanging out with the grown-ups, and it's one of those things when the grown-ups tell you, hey, get out of here, we're gonna talk some grown-up shit, go to the room and do something. So me and my cousin, we went to the room and we turned on, he had cable, we didn't.
Right
So I
on.
thought that was really nice, and then we started watching Eddie Murphy Raw. And you know, you kids, you hear them cussing and all that, you're like, it's funny to you, but we're laughing at it. But I got it a different way. I said, man, it's amazing how one person can just captivate a crowd and have them on the edge of their seats and all that energy, man. All he needed was just a stool, a mic, and his thoughts, man. And I always knew I wanted to try it, man. So eventually at 28, when 9 to 5 wasn't working for me, I was getting fired from every job. I said, you know what, let me go ahead and try this little comedy thing out. And I did. It worked out for me, man.
That's
Ever
badass,
since.
bro.
So there you go.
That's awesome, man.
That's it.
Nah, I appreciate it. I watched that too. That was
Yeah,
the
that was
first
one of the
stand-up
ones
I ever watched.
we watched at their house, videotape.
Yeah,
we weren't
I was
supposed to
the
be
cable
watching
guy.
it. Yeah,
I
he
had
was the cable guy.
at the crib, so we were able to watch that. I had it on VHS. You remember back in the
Yeah,
day, you used to
yeah,
record
yeah,
it.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I would watch it over and over whenever parents weren't around and stuff. So I definitely feel that, respect that, man. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, man. Eddie Murphy, please come back. Do some stand-up.
He really
does,
man.
I'm strongly convinced if that dude would come and do a tour, man, that would sell out in
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
minutes,
he run
bro.
circles around
Yeah,
like
bro.
the
Oh,
other
man.
guys that are
Now,
the
whether it's
big
going to be
guys,
good, I don't know.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
we would
yeah.
all want to see it.
Yeah,
for
definitely.
sure. No,
The
right.
Raw is one of the best ones out there, man.
Yeah.
I still watch it to
That's
this day on
legendary
DVD. I
set,
got
man.
it. Just
I
tune
find
in.
it funny, man, because a lot of people pick Delirious over Raw.
Right.
Yeah.
And to me, it was Raw over
Yeah.
Delirious. But for whatever reason, people, Delirious. But
Nah, man.
I don't know. If y'all don't know what we're talking about, go check that out.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
check it.
for
Raw's
sure.
definitely
Big
one of my
time, man.
top favorites,
Yeah, man. You got any advice for anybody that wants to step out into the comedy game?
Don't do it.
Don't.
Nah,
Less
man.
competition for me.
Right?
No, right, man. It's a mistake if you come in like one of these cats that come in. Oh man, I want to try this comedy thing, man. I'll go off the top of my dome, bro. Like I say whatever. I don't give a fuck, man. Like I'm the funniest one, man. I'm always cracking jokes, and man, I could just go off for like 20, 30 minutes, and no, you can't, man.
Yeah.
It's a whole different ball game when you go up in front of a crowd of people that don't give a shit about you, don't know you, don't care for you, weren't there to come and see you, and then you trying to spit jokes and tell stories to these strangers. It's a whole, and I cannot tell you how many people I see freeze up
Yeah.
and,
I bet,
and
dude. I
just
know I
eat
couldn't
it,
do
bro. Just
Yeah,
eat it.
I
So
know.
you got to have written material. You got to have something ready to go. But if you want to do it for the long haul and as a career, all I could tell you is patience, man. You got to be patient for it. I've been doing this for 14, going on 15 years, man, and I'm still not anywhere close to where I want to be. I've done some real cool stuff and done some national TV shows and got some credits and stuff like that, man. But you know, I'm still grinding, man. I'm still in it. So when I blow up, overnight sensation.
No, I know.
Hey, when you blow up, we're gonna archive this episode. Like we knew that, motherfucker. Yeah, we were right there with him.
When I blow up, I'm gonna give you 20 piece of nuggets, bro.
That's all we want.
We're gonna share it together, bro. We're gonna share that together.
You can look at us. You know what?
You're gonna have to dip in some sauce though.
Yeah, they do the barbecue.
We're gonna do shots of barbecue sauce.
Yeah, what do y'all? Oh, is that what y'all do on y'all's nuggets? By the way,
I do barbecue, bro.
Sweet and sour, bro.
I do a combination of buffalo and barbecue, man.
Oh, that buffalo one's good too. Yeah, it's talking about chicken nuggets.
Yeah, you know what? I actually do sweet and sour and barbecue. I'll mix them and then I'll just dunk it here, and just toss it into my mouth like Trump tossed those paper towels to those Puerto Ricans, man. Trump challenge. We toss it into each other's mouths. Here, bro.
Oh man,
awesome,
here's some paper towels.
Hey, bro. Man. And what's coming up next for you, Flo? Like as far as next year?
Well, actually, man, I have to do 10 days in Luceric, and then after that,
Damn,
I'm calling it the bologna,
the bologna tour,
the bologna sandwich tour,
the toilet paper pillow tour.
Yeah, man, I'll be at
Not that I
Cell
know.
Block C.
Right?
Nah, man, I got Arizona coming up, man.
Cool,
I
man.
booked Arizona, gonna be out there, and I believe because actually I did this past year, this year right here that we're still in. We did a thing for HBO called Entre Nos, and it's just the upcoming Latino comics that are coming up, and the producer Edwin Lacona, shout out to my boy out there in LA. He actually saw me at the Haha Comedy Club. It's a real nice, small,
that's a known
intimate
club, though, right?
comedy club. Yeah, man, off of Lancashire up there in NoHo, North Hollywood. And he saw me a couple of years ago, man. And I was doing the Haha. I love doing the Haha because everybody always talks about the Comedy Store, Laugh Factory, and Hollywood Improv. I've done them as well. But I was like, man, I know who's really going to discover me out here in the Haha. And lo and behold, man, he happened to see me about a year and a half ago, which I didn't even know. He said, I like your style, bro. He goes, because you're like, you remind me of Def Comedy Jam. You're like a throwback comic, but you're Latino. He goes, which is because you're really aggressive. You're raw, and you go out there. He goes, and your delivery's different. I said, yeah, I'm from the South.
Right.
I said, all the big comics you see right now are from West Coast,
Gotcha.
like Mencia, Lopez,
Felipe Esparza.
Fluffy, Felipe Esparza. What do they have in common? They're known to be from the West.
Right.
Ain't nobody out there really representing hardcore Latino wise from the South, and that's what that's my thing, bro. I'm trying to break that wall down and show you. There's South homies down here, bro.
I love them. I love you, but there is a difference. They're more laid back, and you, like you said, you've got that come at you Def Comedy Jam.
You know what
that's what I love about you.
You know what he told me? He goes, "You're like the UGK of comedy." I
That's
said,
it.
"I'll take it, Pimp C all the way, baby."
baby.
I'm
I'm
not
not
seeing
seeing
Flo.
text,
You need to see. We're gonna try to help him promote as much as we can.
Yeah,
Definitely
bro.
believe in you
Yeah,
and the
man. So
comedy
check it
style,
out, man. And you'll see if you put my comedy side by side to like a Felipe or a Fluffy or something, you'll see the difference in the delivery that I do. It's nothing the same with George Lopez or something like that. And so when he brought me in to do the taping for HBO, I texted him. I said, UGK has landed. You know what I mean? And he was all about it, man. So
That's awesome, bro.
So that special, it'll be coming out hopefully in about a couple of months, but they're still airing the one that they shot before they shot mine, and it'll air here pretty
Nice,
soon.
man.
Yeah,
That's a
definitely.
good. That's a good way to break it down
right,
because
bro.
as you mentioned that's something that you don't see a lot. You don't see a lot of, especially Latinos from the South, in the game.
Yeah.
So definitely, man, we definitely got your back.
Yeah, definitely.
Get out
man.
there, bro.
Appreciate it,
being
appreciate it.
compared to UGK, that's legendary in itself, bro.
Yeah, man. That's what he told. I was so happy when he
That's
said
some
that, bro.
king shit right
Yeah,
there. It's
bro.
South.
Yeah.
If you don't know, if you're not from the South, I'm sorry.
That's someone from the
but
West
Yeah,
Coast giving
That's
some
Yeah,
some
love,
shit. That's
bro.
like
bro.
the badge of honor.
Yeah,
Real
and he
king
did
of the
the-
South. I'm sorry, T.I. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not you, bro.
It ain't, bro.
I felt so good when he said you're like the UGK of comedy.
Right?
I was like, oh man.
Did you start side to side type of shit?
You already know, I started sipping on something, anything purple.
Right.
There you go.
Give me some
Hey,
Kool-Aid.
no, but he's coming into Arizona, man.
That's dope, man.
He's gonna record the show, not audio, and then we're gonna release my album, my comedy album.
That's cool.
So I'm
Hey.
highly excited. But I have no idea what I'm gonna name. I might name it Shikinaki.
That sounds awesome, man.
But I'm from Oak Cliff, born and bred, man. So you know,
see,
Oak
me
Cliff
too. I was
people
born
like
in
really
Oak Cliff,
proud.
bro.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do an album, call it and actually one day shoot it like in L.A.
Yeah.
and call it from the cliff to the hills.
Dude,
Hey,
you know
yes.
what I mean? You got to do
From the
something on
cliff to the
Jefferson,
hills.
bro.
Something
Yeah.
on Jefferson. Yeah.
You get it,
You
man.
got to do something at Jefferson,
On Jefferson,
by top
bro.
10, somewhere
Yeah,
over
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Have the little vodka in the background.
Yeah, and then Hollywood. So if you see in front, you see like the cliff in the back, the hills and stuff like that.
That'd
And
be
then
badass.
I break off Reunion Tower, and that's my microphone, and I'm like spitting game all over D-Town.
Guachalo.
Got
Then
the
I
plan.
get a taco from Fuel City.
He's like, "Mira, already got a draw now."
Yeah.
Yeah, then maybe someone shoots you one, you catch it and eat it and keep going.
I got a bunch of ideas,
That's
bro.
pretty
Yeah, that's badass,
I
though,
think
bro.
a lot
That's
when I eat my
cool.
cereal, bro.
That's cool, yeah. And good morning, Laura Press. She's watching from Florida.
Hey, shout out
there.
Florida.
She's doing work from
Oh,
the
Florida.
hurricane
What
relief.
part of Florida, girl?
Daytona Beach. She was out there working out there, and then Laura Nusi-Hart said she wants to copy your album, so we definitely.
Oh
waiting
yeah,
to
there
see
you
that
go.
album
There you go. I was in
drop.
Florida a while back. I was in Boca.
Boca
Boca
Raton.
Raton.
Yeah,
How's
go out
that?
there with my boy Andy Hernandez. Oh, it was nice, man. We went out there to we hung out in Miami. We're scouting a spot to do a show out there in the Arts District. I believe Wynwood. Am I right? You can check me on that.
No,
and we're out there. I just want to let people know that I'm
That's
legit.
cool.
Whatever.
You're good.
Dropping bombs on them.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
fact
out there.
check
I was
later.
out there where Zika was really bad.
Oh, okay.
No.
Zika was really bad. Actually, in that area, in the Arts District in Miami, bro.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
There's some crazy stuff that goes down over there. We happened to go when the zombie outbreak was going. Everybody's like, "No, you don't want to go out there and all this shit." I'm like,
But they
"Oh,
weren't
it's a
real
zombie
zombies.
with-"
They were
Yeah.
like on some drugs,
Yeah,
right?
they were-
What on that bath salt?
Yeah,
Bath
bro. We went right during that time too.
Yeah,
it was pretty.
who'd have
wild.
known, man? Zika and zombies. There
Right?
you go,
No
man.
shit.
Florida, man.
Like, I would've
All the
stayed
crazies
back in
come out of
Dallas for
Florida.
some bullshit. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
But in your Blaxican films, like I've seen your Chola videos. That shit's funny.
Oh yeah, man.
How did that
So the thing with the whole YouTube thing, man, it seems to be necessary now to do stuff like that now. I'm old where I don't want to get it, but I'm still young enough where I get it, you know. So I broke down and said, "Hey, man, me and my partner, Joel Reynolds Jr., aka Junebug, what up, bro?" He's out there, man. That's my partner in crime right there. We're doing these videos, man. We call it Black Skin. It's very self-explanatory. I'm Mexican, he's black. Black skin.
It makes
Yeah.
sense, yeah.
And so, but we don't just do like black and Hispanic premises, you know. It's just we do all kinds of premises. But he's black. I'm Mexican.
That's what brought y'all together. Yeah, yeah.
Blaxican. So then, so how many times can I plug this?
As many times as you want, bro.
Even when I fart, Blaxican.
So you said the name was Blaxican?
Hey, so no, man. So we did these cholas, bro, because it stems off of a premise and an idea that I had. Well, it's the whole eyebrow thing. All right, cholas are known for the eyebrow.
Yeah.
And I do the bit, you know, where I say women are always, when they get home, they get comfortable and they start taking off all these, you know, clothing and stuff like that, and they never quite look the same. And I say, I actually had a girl lose her eyebrows on me. And I said, I get home and I'm getting comfortable putting a T-shirt on my girl at the time, my ex now. And she's like, what the fuck is that? And she's pointing down. I looked down. I had a set of eyebrows above my, can I say my dick?
Yeah.
Okay. My D area? Yeah. My nonos and on top of my nonos, right? And then you can edit that, bro. Sorry about that. And then,
Good,
and I said, dude, my no-nos look angry, bro. My dick look angry, right? Because it was just, and so, yeah, it's funnier when you go see it at the show. But, and so then we said, let's do these videos of these cholas, you know? And so I'm Lil Juvie. And my boy, he's La Negra. Very self-explanatory, man.
I get it.
Lil Juvie La Negra. And then we did you can go check it out on YouTube. Please
That's
go
awesome.
check it
That's
out.
funny, man.
And it's I did a makeup tutorial.
Oh, wow.
You know what I
And
mean?
How to draw those perfect eyebrows.
And so now we're gonna do a whole storyline to these cholas and everything, man.
Like
so
behind the story.
yeah,
Seeing
Lil
behind
Juvie.
how they became Little Juvie.
Yeah, how it came about, man.
Gotcha.
Lil Juvie, I think
La
we're gonna
Negra.
do. She's gonna be dating here pretty soon.
Oh, nice.
Going on cholo.com, and if you swipe left, it's Chale, and then when you like, it's Orale, Chale, Orale, girl, let's do it. Yeah, okay. Anyways, but
I think we should set up an account for just to see what.
cholo.com. Yeah.
Hey, don't give out my $1 million idea.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
That's
dude.
nice.
Oh man, how do you recover from that?
Right? How do we talk about some
do
boring
have
sports?
Oh, let's do sports, bro. Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
And y'all
man.
we'll make sure to put all your links in the description so people can just click on there and
Yeah,
check it out, man. It's
everything.
definitely worth looking
Feel
at.
free to
I
plug
was
anytime.
washing dishes when I saw the cousin clip. Man, I couldn't wash dishes.
Wash dishes.
Yeah, I was watching. I had to do
And in
chores.
case you forgot already, Blaxican. Remember?
Black-
Oh
Mexican.
yeah. Blaxican.
Yeah, check it out on
Yeah.
YouTube. Yeah, man. So you want to get into high school football?
Oh yeah,
Chris?
man. Yeah, we'll just jump into some sports. We'll just not much going on. We did miss last week, so we weren't able to give you the
Update.
scores. So Allen won 6A Division 1, Cy-Fair Division 2, and Highland Park, of course, won 5A. So
Stephen
Highland Park.
Stephen
Highland
Jones.
Park, Stephen Jones'
Dude,
grandson.
we're always
Stephen
winning,
Jones'
bro.
son. Yeah.
Even when we lose,
Two
bro.
times
I
in a
live
row.
in Highland Park, dude. I'm still winning.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm still winning.
They don't know
man.
no struggle.
Everything remains the same.
I know.
Yeah, everything's peachy in Highland Park.
Yeah,
still.
man. Go back to Oak Cliff. Is that what that is? They don't even talk like that. I don't even know why I'm doing that terrible white boy voice, man. I'm a millennial, man.
I'm a hipster.
Yeah,
There
I'm
you go.
vegan and I sit down when I pee.
Every hipster.
You know, actually, I did, man. I sat down one time to pee, man. I see why they do. It's very comfortable, bro. I must tell you. I must tell you.
It works for
Did
the
I just make it awkward for everybody?
Nah.
Nobody agreed. Am I right, bro?
Right.
Am I right, bro? Am I right?
sometimes you
Everybody
lazy, you
knows
just don't
now.
wanna,
Sometimes
like,
you just get that drunk. You gotta sit down.
Yeah, you go.
Everybody
There you go.
knows now.
It's happening.
Flo's a squatter.
Yeah. I'm that
All
one.
the Dallas
I'm that
Stars.
one homeboy say some dumb shit, and I want you to agree with me. I sit down when I pee, bro. Am I right, bro? Am I right? Am I right? Hell yeah.
Yeah, me too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no squatter over here, man.
I know. Then I made a vagina when I was in Am I right, bro? Am I right?
That's the day I knew.
He's like, I never do that. Oh no, me either.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Woo, man,
oh shit. Yeah.
you good, bro?
I'm good. I'm
All
good.
right.
I'm great.
My
What
ribs
are
is
we
already
going
hurting.
into next, bro?
I
we're
guess
going
we'll get
to-
into the bowl schedule.
there's a
It's
lot
getting
of-
a little better games coming
Yeah.
up. I know TCU won, so shout out to them, the Horned Frogs.
There's a lot of bowls that are not even worth mentioning. Dollar General Bowl, like
Yeah,
nobody
there's
cares
a
about
lot.
that.
Yeah, I mean, there's been some good ones though too.
Yeah, there's been some good ones. The Ohio State and USC one was good.
Yeah,
A&M
here-
game. If y'all didn't catch
The
that
A&M
one,
one was
man.
good. Last night, that Wisconsin and Miami game was pretty good. I caught
Oh, yeah.
part of that.
Yeah, Miami got exposed.
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
That A&M game was high scoring, wasn't it? Is
Yeah,
that,
it was like
they were
52
going back.
to-
Yeah, man, they're going back and forth, back and
Yes.
forth. No defense.
No defense. Yeah, and someone's on his way out too, so they'll have a new coach.
Right.
So,
Yeah,
man.
TCU won. As I
Yeah,
think you
man.
mentioned 39-37 against Stanford. That was
Yeah,
a good
that
game.
was awesome.
The Alamo
Back and
Bowl.
forth. TCU came back and fought hard.
AT&T Stadium did host the Cotton Bowl. Ohio State players were here with USC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to your barber,
Yeah,
man.
shout out to my barber, Jacob Rios. He got to cut the hair for the Ohio State players and the USC players.
All
Him
right.
and like 4 of the local barbers here from Dallas, they were doing their haircuts for them before the Cotton Bowl.
That's
So
dope. That's some nice
Dang, it's
exposure.
it's actually
for
the
him.
second year he gets to do it. I think
Free
it's gonna
haircut,
be a thing he does every year. So
That's not bad, bro.
That's cool.
Bad.
I heard there were a lot of lesbian viewers for the Texas A&M one because there's no D in there. I be here all week with I be here all week
Yeah, man.
It's shitty, man.
No.
Don't just. I just lost everybody right here. Never mind with the album. There was no D in that game.
F your album
You get it
flow.
though. You get it.
we get it. The D was on your
You know,
mind.
joke sucks when you gotta ask. You get it though.
Besides,
Let's move on.
see, I'm
Take
not
it away.
awake.
You
Take
got
it, take it away.
See, I'm only funny after 12.
Is it still
For
early?
real.
It's still early.
For real. No,
Yeah.
I mean, there's some good bowl games coming up. Notre Dame at LSU next tomorrow is gonna be
Tomorrow
good.
at noon.
Of course, the big
Yeah.
games coming up: Oklahoma and Georgia on the 1st, and Clemson and Alabama will be playing to determine who will be going to the championship.
There's 5 games tomorrow, and then they kind of started them a little. Like, I guess they're not too early. I know most of us gonna be hungover, but
Yeah.
I guess you could just turn on TV.
They changed it up though. Last year they were trying to do it around New Year's Eve, and nobody watched.
Nobody's trying to watch that.
Like, yeah, I mean, you're trying to get ready, you're trying to get pumped.
We're trying to get motherfuckers to watch shows right now.
A football game, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, you got any big plans for New
You getting
Year's
the
Eve?
cabrito ready?
Yeah, the cabrito, carnita.
No big
tamales.
plans, bro.
No big plans. Yeah,
Nah,
I'm chilling.
man,
I
just
usually
hang
take
out with
it
the
easy.
fam, bro.
Yeah, especially
Yeah.
with the weather like this.
Yeah, bro.
Exactly,
I didn't
man.
know if you
I'm
had
just
any
gonna listen
shows
to
or
the
anything.
gun show out there in Oak Cliff.
Yeah.
Right in the fifth.
Los cohetes.
East Garland too.
Están los cohetes,
Pleasant
¿cuáles?
Grove is very much like that too.
¿Cuáles cohetes, güey?
Like that's not a firework.
Yeah, I know.
We
That's
start
my
hearing
abuelita
that
right there.
Might be a
Hombre,
good night to
chingue
stay
su madre.
inside, folks.
Right.
She said, that's my abuelita with her AK.
Cuerno de chivo.
Cuerno de chivo.
For sure.
Súbele a ese corrido, mijo.
Mijo, pásame el jale, mijo.
Right. Dust off the vest if you got it. Might want to take it off.
Right, man.
No shit. Y'all be safe out there.
All you hear at midnight is the gritos and gunshots.
Yeah.
No shit. What she put in these tamales, man? They're good, bro. They're good. My mouth's all numb. My mouth's all numb and shit, bro.
Hey, they don't call her the tamale queen pin for nothing.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Where we going, man?
I don't know, dude.
Talk college. Hey, kid, this college, man. I didn't even
Yeah,
graduate
I've
two
been
sides.
I didn't even go. I got 3 credit hours, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all I got. And that ain't no lie. Look at my transcript.
No shit.
All right, so we'll move on. Before we do so, we want to let you know that we thank you for watching and listening to Sports Cave. It's only on #Champs. We also want to remind you that you can see any of the previous episodes by visiting vod.thesportscave.live. We'll get into some football, man. So there's some news going on. Of course, we all know our beloved Cowboys let us down. Pinches Cowboys. What a way to sprint.
Next year, Vato.
Yeah.
Next year, we got
always
it,
say
man.
that, right? That's why everybody hates us too. That's why everybody hates Cowboys fans, because we believe next year.
That's all right. You got to believe, baby.
Yeah,
We
You
already
gotta
calling
believe.
next year's Super Bowl
Still
today.
true blue, but
believe.
Right,
damn.
Jerry Jones forgot to prender la vela.
It
And
sucks,
prende la vela
dude.
lata. Chinga.
Hey
sucks.
man, you gotta believe. You gotta believe because
Yeah,
everybody's
bro.
all about the Patriots. People forget how bad the Patriots used to be, man.
Yeah.
They
Bad.
sucked.
Yeah,
All
for a
these
long
new
time.
Patriots
They were
fans
relevant.
too, man.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
that's
Patriots fans in
right.
the Valle, man. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand. I got some family down there, and they're all like the Patriots. And y'all didn't like the
Bandwagon.
Patriots before, but
Right?
Yeah.
Pinche
Are you
Tom
serious?
Brady.
Cowboys have-
They're a bunch of oh man,
Yeah,
a bunch of
man.
Cowboys
Yeah,
fans too.
There's a lot of Cowboy fans too, but surprisingly, there's a lot of Patriots people that
Those are
from
all
the
the
Valley.
bandwagon fans.
Yeah, man. But I mean, do y'all think the Cowboys should fire any coaches? Or I mean,
Garrett?
I wishful thinking. If you had it y'all's way, y'all would fire Garrett.
Garrett, I would.
I'd say
We've been
Garrett as
calling
the
it.
offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know, man. I just
You know, Dez kind of held it. He was in the media this week. He was talking about the scheme
The
wasn't.
offensive scheme.
It wasn't where.
I agree with him.
and
man.
I agree
We
with
were
him too, man.
predictable.
It-
We were way too
My 9-year-old
predictable.
daughter knows what they're running the next play,
And,
bro.
and Garrett's the
I-
head coach, but Garrett wasn't calling the plays. He was offensive coordinator.
it'd be nice if Jerry Jones, especially this morning, would get locked out of his house and get pneumonia. But I don't.
Tell us how
Is
you
that
really
too- is that too
feel.
ugly? Is that too- And then after that, whatever happens.
Happens.
Do
Right.
that.
No, sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
He got
Gets
sick.
the pneumonia.
Le van a poner
Yeah.
Vicks, güey.
Yeah, it's gonna take something.
NUMO,
Yeah.
whatever. NIA.
He said
Pneumonia.
pneumonia.
Yeah, man.
New pneumonia.
I don't think he'll fire Garrett. I think as Cowboys fans, I think a lot of us wish he would. We've been talking that shit for a long time.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Sean brought it up when he came
Yeah.
in. Yeah,
I think-
before everybody else was.
He likes the clapping.
I don't know, dude. I think at
Deb-
least the offensive coordinator, maybe defensive coordinator. And a lot of people are blaming
Defensive
Zeke because-
coordinator, I would say
I'd
he's
keep the
been doing his job.
They,
man.
the boys stepped up on
for,
defense
for what he's been provided on
for what
defense.
they got this year,
gotcha.
beginning of the season to
I'll
the end of the
say-
season.
If I was up
Just-
to me,
just-
I'd fire him.
No, but just what they
Yeah,
did
to me,
the beginning of the season to what they
right,
did now.
us.
Yeah, they did a lot better, but they need a whole overhaul, man.
What would be fantasy would be that Jerry Jones would just swallow his pride, just swallow it, right? Just
Bring
fucking
Jimmy
swallow
Johnson
it,
back.
like a puta, and then he would bring back. This is my sports talk, all right?
It's all good.
And then he brings back the one who he won it all with, man, before.
Jimmy Johnson.
Jimmy Johnson. And then they win at least one
Yeah.
or two, and then they just go out like a boss, and then he just calls it a day, bro.
That'd be awesome.
That
Bro,
to
that'd
me
be
would
awesome.
be fantasy, bro.
Right,
Like,
that'd be
to bring
ideal.
him back, whip him into shape because he has that hardcore
Bring
Iron
back
Fist
Jimmy Johnson.
mentality,
Yes,
Right.
yeah,
and they
yeah.
would win, and even just one, and they go, peace, I'm out.
That'd be nice.
We gonna
Yeah.
go
We
out
need
the
at
way
least
we
one
started
more,
this.
Jimmy
man.
Johnson. we're gonna call you, bro.
Right.
We're gonna get you back.
If not, at least bring Tony Romo.
Jimmy
Romo,
Johnson.
right?
Right.
Get Romo
Let
back.
him be the coach.
Let Romo be the coach.
Call
Yeah.
Jimmy Johnson. Hey, wait, not Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson.
yeah.
yeah.
He said
yeah.
Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah.
He stays hungry.
He stays hungry. I gotta eat. Stay
I'm
hungry.
telling you, man.
Yeah,
Never
I
tired.
hear you.
Free
Dez,
fast.
what about Dez? Does he got to go?
Man.
A lot of people want to cut him.
I don't.
I don't see numbers wise. We don't have a replacement. For
We don't
him.
have anybody to put him.
If
yeah.
we had a replacement, then we'll talk. But for now, we don't have anybody to replace him at all. So
There's nobody out there.
I mean, there's.
yeah,
there
we
might
can
be
get
some free
somebody.
agents maybe,
yeah,
but currently, as
it's got to be
stands
some.
right-
If Megatron comes back and wants to play for the Cowboys,
I
then
mean, to
maybe.
me, for what he's getting paid like an elite receiver. He hasn't been playing like an elite receiver.
But
4
yeah,
years,
but then we
$70
go back
million.
to is it the scheme that's not working for him? Because
I mean, I don't know. Look at
you know.
Larry Fitzgerald. I mean, he ain't got no
That's true,
quarterback.
too.
He's had
And
some
he's
drops.
still been. I don't know.
So what's up with all this Dak talk now? We're talking about
He had a regression also.
Dak and this and Dak.
I think
is
people are
hurting
jumping the
us.
ship
I
too.
mean,
They're jumping the ship. I think
He's
people are
still
jumping
young.
too early. Yeah, it's the second year. You
He's
know,
still young. I mean,
he's developing
I don't know.
still.
Yeah, he's still young.
Well,
I think we still have to
Romo-
run it out. Uh-oh.
But
have done a better job in this 6-week stint
Yes.
that Ezekiel was out. I could truly see where Romo would have done the Cowboys better. Like, damn it, we
good
had
point.
Romo still, bro,
Yes.
because his experience and
knows
all
it
that
down the
would have
field.
pulled us through. Because when you got to put the game on Dak's shoulders, he clearly shows he can't do it.
That's true.
And this would have been the time where if you needed to put the game on a quarterback's shoulders, Romo would have been, of course, his shoulders might have collapsed and broke on one side, but,
hit, yeah.
One hit.
that's
That
besides
one
the
hit.
point.
If.
We're
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
figuratively. I
Yeah,
thought.
yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you, man. It's an
Nah.
interesting conversation. It has to be brought up too, because
Yeah.
I mean, Romo's in the
a
broadcast.
very good
booth
point,
now,
yes.
You know, so
You know, Romo was looking down like,
yeah, like,
Yes,
Like,
there's
yeah,
kick over on him.
yeah, he knows it, bro.
Yeah, he does,
knows
man.
it.
But
He
you
knows
know, I think Romo was experiencing breaking down those defenses. Just look, he can just look and say, "All right, I can change the play." Dak doesn't have that yet, so Romo would have definitely came into.
Dak really needs to work on his progressions,
Yeah,
like
bro.
reading his progressions.
He looks one way, and if it's not there, he's
Yeah.
running.
yeah, and we haven't even brought up Zeke yet. Is he to blame for the season, for the 6-year suspension, for the
6 week.
6-week suspension? My bad. It's
6 years.
yeah, not 6
Damn,
years.
bro.
My bad.
Hey,
Yeah.
trying to get rid of
Damn, bro. Like,
Yeah, it felt like 6 years. with
Yeah,
all this
no
damn-
shit.
How long it took for
Right.
everything to get cleared.
I think Jones steered him the wrong way, bro. Like, we all knew that the 6 weeks was going to happen eventually. He just kept putting it
Something's
on,
gonna
putting it on. Had he just done the 6 weeks up front and said, fuck it, let's do
Right.
it, he would have come out fresh legs, bro, ready to do that what was it, like 6 games or 5 games? What was 5 games with or 5 or 6 games with those winning teams that we would have really needed him
yeah.
Stretch.
Oh,
with
yeah.
fresh legs,
When
with
he was
those
gone,
fresh
yeah.
legs, bro. I think we would be in it right now, man.
Yeah,
in
we
the
missed him at a
playoffs.
key time. That's a really good point that a lot of people aren't talking about. At that during that time with those particular teams and that part of the schedule, that was huge, man. It was detrimental.
But how
to the
many of
team.
us
I
were
think it took
thinking like
effect.
that at the beginning of the season?
I wanted him to just get it over with.
After like the
honestly.
second game, I was like, bro, just go ahead and do it, man. Because
Yeah.
like you're just going in and out, in and out.
Because
and
we were
then-
riding that train on
I just-
high, like push it back again and push it back again, but
Based on how long like the whole Tom Brady thing took and all that other crap, I just didn't want it to drag on
Right.
and on, and it's basically what
I
it
think
did,
that was
and
the
it
hope
just killed us.
is it would go into the off season and then
to the next season.
Yeah, but I mean, not only that, but when we did have him back and we had our season on the line, and the opportunity to have him run into the end zone, we're passing and
passed
throwing
it
some
3
bullshit
times,
plays.
bro.
You know what I mean?
I
We had
know.
him
What
back.
is that, bro?
You know, he had fresh legs, like Flo saying.
We were
you know,
doing the
he just came
imitation
back.
Yeah.
of
He's
the
over there in
Seahawks in the Super
Cabo.
Bowl.
Yeah, we
getting
were
all
playing the
ripped.
Seahawks, acting like the
Like,
Seahawks.
let him fucking play. You know?
That was stupid.
We did
bro.
the Seahawks to the Seahawks.
Yeah,
man, it's
3
bad. It's
times,
disappointing.
3
We
times,
don't have
3
anything to
crappy
play for
passes.
today, you know?
You could have ran
man.
it the first 2
I'm
and then thrown
bummed
the
out,
third.
bro.
Yeah, that's
Need
pretty
more.
sad, right?
I'm bummed down next year, bro. But maybe it was a blessing in disguise, man. Maybe we're not going to get back in the playoffs. Let's lose this next game too. What time is it? The game today?
12.
Fuck it. Let's lose that one too.
Right.
And then just get Garrett out, man. The worse this season looks, maybe the closer we are to getting his ass out. But Jerry Jones has come out and and then he says he's gonna keep him. That motherfucker always
my
starts
boy.
a sentence with the same with abba dubba. Like,
Like some Fred Flintstones.
yeah. Quit abba dubbing, motherfucker. Say something, goddamn it.
We had to get that for
Saw
a
that
jersey.
plastic surgery,
Up
man.
and double.
Abba dubba ass.
Up a double Jones.
Abba dubba looking ass, mama. Piss me off, man. I'm so ready for him to go.
Yeah, I think his son's doing a better job, but he won't let the reins go just yet.
And
And he needs to go though.
Dumbass grandson he got with his mouth open all the damn time and the damn
Mouth breathing.
Look at him, looking like Eli Manning and shit with the Eli, and Tim Duncan always got the damn mouth open, man. I don't know what that is, man.
Yeah.
Let's bring Eli Manning. How about that shit, man?
Ooh,
Bring him.
man.
Put his ass.
He will be
up in there.
available.
Bring him.
Yeah, he will be available.
So yeah, he'll probably go to Jacksonville or somewhere like that. But
I think that's his closest eye. And then
Bring him and their sugar down receiver. What's his name? ODB. Yeah, bring him now. We already know, bro. Come on, man.
Right, a little sugar in the tank.
Come out the.
and while you're talking, did you have anything that you wanted to talk about in sports? Like, you want to get off your chest that you be rolling around thinking about?
Nah, fuck it.
Nah, okay. I didn't know, man.
Was that not enough?
No, I got you.
Let's
No,
let's go back to me. I thought
I got you.
You told me it was gonna be about me this time. I'm self-centered.
It's okay. It's all good, dude. No,
I'm an asshole. I'm gonna say he's a
El ABN.
narcissistic.
you're good,
You
dude.
can't even
I
spell
can't
that.
spell it. Yeah. Oh, really? I can't. Yeah. NARSS. Fuck it. Istic. Yeah. No, man. You know what? Because we mentioned earlier, man. Stephen A. Smith, man. This lousy son of a bitch, man, right here, man.
Shots fired.
Yeah, he ain't gonna hear this shot, goddamn.
Right.
But fuck him.
Right.
Listen, every morning, bro, if you want to get your up-to-date Dallas Cowboys news, just tune in to the biggest Cowboy hater in the world.
Right.
So he says. Is First Take. They should rename it First Take with the Dallas Cowboys because this dude covers them at least 4 times out of the week. Now, you fucker, you inherited that show from Skip Bayless because Skip Bayless was top dog on that show.
Dallas
and then you were his sidekick. When Skip Bayless was about to leave, you said, and I quote, "I will never cover the Cowboys and I will never cover Tim Tebow. And what the fuck do? You cover the Cowboys and you got a segment with Tim Tebow.
Damn.
My friend, Tim
Damn,
Tebow.
that's some
My
deep stuff.
friend. He ain't got a whole little song to it and everything. He brings Tim Tebow in.
Theme song.
You doing the shit you said you wouldn't do. And he goes, I can't stand. I hate the Cowboy fans. I hate the Cowboy fans. Really, because I promise you, it's the Cowboy fans because we are big and amongst everywhere, bro. I bet
Worldwide.
you it's your ratings that are up because of the Cowboy fans because we tune in to listen to you stupid ass.
Right.
If it wouldn't be for the Cowboy fans, your show wouldn't be shit.
Right.
The show that you inherited, you fucking hack. No, I'm serious. He's a hack, bro. And so it wouldn't be for us. So I'm saying, Cowboy fans, let's unite. Let's get together and let's stop watching this asshole. But it's hard to because the goddamn show is good.
I'm already ahead of you. I stopped watching.
Yeah, I
I used to watch it a
back.
long time ago.
Show is good. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
But if he would but let's stop watching the show, man. If you're a true loyal piss blue Cowboy fan, stop watching this dude because he keeps throwing us under the bus. I hate Cowboy fans. He just talks shit talks shit and throws us under the bus. So I plead to all you Cowboy fans, if you're a true Cowboy fan, stop watching First Take. Let's get this fool taken off.
Tune into the DaSportzCave.
Because I promise you, we are making his ratings. We're giving him the ratings that makes him look good at the end of the day because our fan base is so large worldwide. We watch this dude just to listen to him because he's going to cover us. He covers us for at least 4 times out of 5 of the week because that's all he could talk about. You don't talk about your team, which is supposedly Pittsburgh, and your New York Giants are horrendous. They're fucking atrocious. You can't talk about them, so you just throw us off by talking shit about the Cowboys. Meanwhile, your team sucks.
Yeah.
Your Pittsburgh, they are what they are, but you still cover our team more than your own teams. Let's get this fucker taken off. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, man.
Tag
appreciate it.
Stephen A. Smith on this post.
Right. We're coming for you.
We're coming for you, Stephen A.
Tell him how
Smith.
you really feel.
Oh, he's a hack. He's
Yeah,
a hack,
bro.
Got you,
You're
man.
doing everything you said you wouldn't do it, and
Yeah.
you're still doing
It's like
it.
50 Cent when he said he would never sing, and then he's singing on
Nah, there you go.
Yeah, bro.
Stephen A. Smith.
We definitely got you. We feel you on that, man. We can't stand that,
big
bro.
Time. And what's up, Carlos? He's saying to trade Dez. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what kind of value we can get. He has a lot of key drops. What kills me about Dez is he's such a pain in the ass. Like on the sideline, he's always
baby.
a distraction. And then when it's his time to do something,
He
then
drops
he
it.
drops the
Fumbles
ball,
it.
fumbles, does some bullshit like that.
Which he had already dropped a ball before he started bitching on the sideline. You remember he dropped a ball. I think it was a slant down the middle or something like that. But he came down the middle. He dropped that ball. Then he's bitching and moaning and groaning.
Right.
It was a great pass. He was making it, and boom, turned around, boom, fumbles the ball. And then later on, he drops another ball. But that was 50-50 to me, that second ball that he dropped, because if y'all remember, it was kind of behind him.
Yeah.
It was kind of behind him. So I won't blame him all the way for that. But an elite receiver still would have made that catch,
Right,
man.
yeah.
Still would have made
It
it.
seems like once a week there's some shit popping off on the sideline.
Y'all
with
are
him
pissing me off.
You know,
You getting fired up, man?
Yeah, man.
Somebody
You
get
know
this
what?
man a drink.
I almost wore my old school cowboy jacket here.
Oh,
I
for real?
the
Next
one
time,
from
bro. Next
the
time.
one from 90 whatever, man.
95,
yeah,
94?
that,
Which
that,
one? The Apex?
Hey.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
the
cowboy.
Jimmy Johnson,
Yeah, the
dude.
Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah,
I
I
had
still
that
got
one
that
too.
bad
The
boy. I
black
still got it. I
boy,
still got
black,
it.
white, and blue.
Yeah.
I had that one
I'll sell it.
already.
Hey, we got some buyers for you, bro. I know someone that'll buy it right now.
For real?
Probably.
I got it in the closet, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
We
what's
can get
up,
it sold, man.
I just want to see the jacket shit.
Yeah.
I start crying when I see
I'll
it.
bring it next week. I already put myself on the show. I'll bring it next
Whenever
week.
you want, bro.
Yeah,
Every
man. You
time,
welcome
man.
whenever, bro.
Yeah, man. I wanted to give a quick shout out before we get more into football to the fantasy football champions and fantasy football owners that were playing. I don't know if you do fantasy football.
No, I don't.
We were big time into it, and we would talk about it weekly. And week 16 basically is pretty much the end of it. So I just want to give a shout out to Carlos, who's
You won our
watching,
league.
and JR from our Injustice League. We have the Chubb League, and then just other guys that I know, Terry, Jared, Stewart in Canada, who also watches
Canadian,
the show.
eh?
So yeah, I mean, you watch the show, you win. So it's part of the whole deal. And congrats to y'all. And in our pick'em that we have for the Sports Cave, we're getting some trophies made from Pop's Trophies in New York. We'll have a first, second, and third trophy. So once that finalizes today, good luck to everybody in that.
This is last week for that, right? It's
Yeah,
something
that's
that-
the last week
okay.
for that. So that'll be popping up. So
I know I ain't gonna get that shit
The
either.
new custom logo mixed with the new trophy.
Hey.
So we're gonna have some shit going
Oh
down. For
shit!
the
Y'all
people who
get
win.
deep into that fantasy.
Yeah,
Yes, sir,
bro.
Big time. So
We
there's,
do that
there's
shit.
money in there. And Ugo, I need to see you about some money too.
Yeah, bro.
I do. I do fantasy Tightland. It's 18-year-olds on there. Never mind, bro. Never mind. It's a whole different thing, bro.
It's a different kind of fantasy.
Different kind of fantasy.
18-year-old co-eds.
Hey.
Anyways, hey, it's Sunday. We're not going to mass, pendejo.
yeah, we're missing out. It's snowing.
Blood in, blood
It's
out.
not-
Yeah, everybody's chilling, dude.
Right.
It's a holiday for it.
So there was the actual trade
For YOLO. Man.
James Harrison to the Patriots.
Oh yeah, James Harrison to the
That's,
Patriots.
yeah,
Man.
some
Yeah.
big info news.
He
Yeah,
was.
there you go.
He was telling the Patriots he ain't gonna get paid to sit down and be a cheerleader and get a participation trophy.
Yeah.
Was he getting paid like $50-some thousand?
Yeah, he's not getting paid a whole lot.
not getting
he
paid
wasn't
a
doing
lot.
a whole
Good,
lot.
bro.
He was falling asleep in the meetings and stuff. What's funny to me is like the Steelers, everybody holds them like they're this like royalty and stuff in football, and now they got a little crack in their little shield. To me, that's kind of what I take away from it. I kind of laugh at it.
The
like,
Patriots got him just to get that playbook,
Yeah,
bro.
then
Yeah.
Bill Belichick.
Yeah,
Everybody
it's-
hates that
It's
fool.
dirty business, bruh.
It's-
Yeah, it
it's
is, man.
money. It's business. You know,
It's all
to
it
me,
is,
they're
man.
kind of acting kind of a little bitchy about it, like the Steelers
Yeah, the
were.
Steelers-
To me,
Yeah.
a little salty.
Hey,
I mean,
man.
it's a business. They know it's a business.
They
They
know
would
what's
have
up.
done the same shit if they.
The
wanted.
But I think they took it hard
Yeah.
because he went to the Patriots,
Yeah, I got you.
and I would have done the same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Where else are you gonna go?
Right.
If you don't want to sit at home, where's he gonna go?
Dallas. No.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. He wants to go to winner. You got a chance to go to winner. You want to win. When I was little, I always wanted, and they split you up in teams in the gym,
Right.
in the gymnasium.
Right.
You always wanted to go with the winning team. You knew who looked like winners,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a bunch of punks over here. I'm gonna get slammed with the ball over here. I don't want to go with these punks. Look,
Yeah,
this
right.
dude pees on himself, eat his own boogers and everything. He looks like a winner over here,
Yeah,
and
I
I want to
got you.
go with the winning team, bro.
Right.
So why would you go to a loser? Why Why? So quit bitching. He went over there. He wants to get him a championship. Why not? And get paid a little bit of money, man.
Yeah.
Can't blame him for that. Each other in the AFC Championship.
And they do. They're both in the same they're in the same standings right now, man. None of them locked up home field advantages yet. They both won. They got in. They're tied right now but depending on this week, it's the home field advantage, and he didn't go to someone to like he said to just sit around.
Nah, man, he wants to win.
Exactly.
He wants to win. Back to Stephen A. Smith, punk ass. That's why I always said, and I'm jumping ship now to a whole different sport, to basketball, because he always gave Durant shit. Now, he always said, Durant, that was a weak move. That was a punk move. I think those were his words, a punk move. Okay, look, it wasn't the most, but, LeBron had been doing it already and this and that. I believe the Celtics put a team together, whatever. Right. But he said, oh, well, you almost beat them the year before. Why would you go to this team, or a couple of years prior, why would you go to this team that you were so close to beating? Why not stay there? Motherfucker, then why don't you go to another network and go to a smaller show and to a smaller network and stay there, motherfucker? Look, he is 20-something years old. Think back, Stephen A. Go back like your fucking hairline. Go back.
Way back.
And think, when you were 20-something years old, if you were given the opportunity to go to San Francisco or to go to state, to go to the Bay Area, or stay in fucking hell yeah, Oklahoma, man. Stay here in Oklahoma. Durant, man. We got Durant over here and shit, man.
Yeah.
Where would you go at 20-something years old?
Right.
I don't know about you, but I would go to some Winters, and I would go to the Bay.
Right.
Over Oklahoma, you're not thinking this through. Are you going to go?
Market.
Are you going to bigger market? You're going to stay in Oklahoma where it's fucking cold, the weather's shitty sometimes in that area, or are you going to go to the Bay, you asshole? Maybe it wasn't just based on, he's just trying to fucking bandwagon jump. No. He did this due. He put in work. His numbers were up. Yeah. He picked up his defensive game.
He's holding the whole team down right now.
And maybe he's thinking ahead of time. Yeah. What if he wants to ever want to build a family? Maybe where would you want to build a family? In the Bay Area or in Oklahoma? Now, no shit on you, Oklahoma. I'm not trying to shit on Oklahoma or this and that. But, motherfucker, come on. Think about it. If you were in Oklahoma or the Bay and you're 20-something years old, bro, where would you want to ride your Ferrari or your Lambo? In Oklahoma or the Bay? Think about it, Stephen A. Dude. It ain't just based on this. I'm pretty sure there were other variables. Like, his mom is still around.
Always.
Where would I want my mom to visit me or put her? In Oklahoma or in the Bay. Right. So I think there were so many more variables that he looked over and he just wanted to say, oh, that's a punk move. No, you're a punk, bro, because you're like trying to dog this dude because he made this, but you on ESPN, you making money moves, right? Yeah. You trying to work your way up. That's all he's trying to do. So why you gonna knock this man for doing that and probably thinking ahead of time, trying to set up his family, trying to set his mama up, try to set himself up in the Bay or Oklahoma? You would have did the same shit, Stephen A, because you always bitching about the weather and you always want to be in the nice weather. You always want to be in California and do your shit in California. You don't want to be in New York. You don't want to be in Bristol. But what? You gonna shit on this dude because he'd rather be in the Bay over Oklahoma? Get the fuck out of here, Stephen A.
Tell us how you really feel.
Yeah, man. Tag Stephen A. Smith right now.
Yeah, we're coming for you.
We're coming for you, Stephen.
Nah, I completely agree. I mean, he put himself on a historically great team, and James Harrison is putting himself on a Super Bowl contending team. I mean, the Patriots are always in. I can't wait to see him sack Big Ben.
Bro.
I hope he does.
You know what?
I like defense. I favor the defense when I'm watching games, and Harrison's been one of my favorite players, so I hope he does. And they're set to play Kansas City, and he has really good games against Kansas City, so he can make an impact in a couple of games if he's able to play.
And it's not like he left a losing team to go. Both of the teams are in the hunt still to go all the way, so it's not like he's making a drastic big change. Not like the Steelers really needed him anyways to keep doing what they're doing. So and then Stephen A. Smith, we're gonna come for you, bro.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we could attack that.
They're saying, what's up, Ronnie? He's saying they have cows to tip over there in Oklahoma, and James Jones saying, "Oh, clip puto."
Hey, I
don't know if you know.
Hey,
James
Oklahoma's
Jones.
nice, bro. I like Oklahoma. I ain't trying to piss off anybody in Oklahoma or anything, but come on, man. If you were making a move.
We're making
That's
a
all
point,
I'm
bro.
saying. Yeah, I'm just making a point. Don't get him. Let's go get him, man.
I played out there in Oklahoma City one time.
Right.
Yeah. So in a tournament, we got our ass kicked. The field sucked. So it wasn't a great experience. But
Yeah, I did a show in Oklahoma one time. I wore a Longhorns T-shirt. I thought it was gonna be funny.
How did that work out?
Nah, not too good. Bro. They met me in the parking lot. Two big ass white boys met me and they started beating the shit out of me, man.
Damn.
Like,
I said, man, what the fuck, bro? Yeah, I said, I took the shirt off already, bro. I said, well, here, you still Mexican. The shirt was just bonus, you stupid son of a bitch.
Right. I seen on
The rest is history.
Oh man, yeah. So don't do that again.
Right.
Lesson learned.
Be careful out there in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So
Nah,
we
it's
were
all
talking
good.
about the Patriots and the Steelers. That brings us to the playoff picture.
The Jaguars are in, the Chiefs are in. So now it's just the Ravens, Titans are now in the lead for the wild card. The Chargers and the Bills are still in the hunt. Everyone else is eliminated. Done. That's the AFC picture. NFC, a little different. Eagles have clinched and clinched home field advantage. The Vikings, Rams, and Saints are in.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Say that one more time.
The Vikings, the Rams, and the Saints.
Who had that at the beginning of the season?
Not a
All-
damn
all
one
three,
of y'all.
Right.
All
AFC
three
was
of
a
those
little-
teams were at the end
little
of their
more
at the
hard.
bottom of their division last year. So
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Not one of y'all.
wild, dude.
Not one of y'all viewers and watchers had that lined up.
Especially the Rams.
Especially the
Right?
Rams.
LA Rams.
Yeah.
Worst
man,
to
that
first,
young
man.
that young coach out there is doing some things, man.
That's crazy.
And the wild card picture for the NFC is a little different. The Panthers got the wild card, one of those seats locked.
in.
It's between the Falcons and the Seahawks now, and everyone else is done. So
Man.
it's going to come down to this last week for both teams. I know we wanted the Falcons to lose last week. We still had a chance.
Oh boy, if
but
they
Yeah,
lose,
bro.
we're gonna feel real bad if they lose.
Yeah.
We're like,
Right.
damn, we could have had a
we
chance.
could have had a chance.
Especially we win
Man,
this 12 o'clock
we had
game.
we had it all
and
right
they
there
lose?
for us. Yeah.
Bro, we had it.
Everything
We had
was
it.
there,
When
bro.
the
I
Lions
was feeling
lost-
excited.
Yeah, when the Lions
We
lost, I
had
had
it.
some
And
pep
all
stuff.
it was just handing the damn ball off to Ezekiel.
Would have changed that whole game.
Yeah,
Would've
bro.
changed their season, bro, right now.
You can ask my wife. I ran to the room like, hey, the Falcons just losing. The Saints are winning. No.
Yeah, bro.
Nothing. She's like, what the hell you worried about that for? It's like, we need that. And the Lions just lost. I was all excited, and then
What time do the Falcons play at?
They play at
Falcons-
3. All the games are at 3:25. All the games that have meaning will be at
3.
3:25.
no
So,
7 o'clock game
yeah,
tonight.
there's no 7 o'clock game
yeah,
tonight.
so it's a full
No
slate
Monday game.
of 12 o'clock games and 3:25.
So if we
games this
win
week.
and Atlanta loses, we could have been in, bro.
Yeah.
You're going to hear someone yell, Jerry! It's like La Bamba, bro.
Right. Like Bob.
Yeah.
like Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, so to go down to it, man, I guess we can cover some of the schedules of the
Talk
games.
about the
and
games, man.
right.
see who we'll still do our pick 'em. I know there's no fantasy implications anymore, so we don't have to tell you who to start and who to sit anymore.
Right. We actually have less noon games than afternoon games,
Which is
today.
good.
Foolin'.
Was that?
Guys. Oh, no, I'm saying that's your boy Joe Foolin.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
there you go. Joe Fuller. What up, bro? What up,
So,
man?
Joe Foolin. Thanks for watching, bro.
Yeah, thanks for
checking
tuning
out
in,
the
man.
show. I know y'all support and y'all work together a lot.
Yeah,
right?
we work together quite a bit,
That's
man.
awesome, man.
It's my boy right there, Joe
That's
Fuller.
cool.
What's going on, bro?
What's up?
Oak Cliff.
Right.
One
There you
red.
go.
Appreciate the support.
I was born in Methodist, bro. I got you, man. The first game, Green Bay, Detroit. It's like snoozing. Neither one of them have played.
At this
anything to
point, bro, I
play
don't even
for.
know what game I want to
I
watch.
think
Yeah.
they're just gonna put
I'll
in
pick
their
Packers.
backups.
Yeah, I'm going Detroit.
Oh
This-
yeah, you're right. At
They ain't got
Detroit.
nothing to play
At
for.
Detroit, yeah,
What's
nothing
going
to
on
play
in the
Play
game?
for much, yeah.
Yeah. Houston versus Indy. I don't need man.
Another one.
Otro, who cares?
H-Town.
Just
Yeah.
hope no one gets hurt.
Yeah, just yeah.
I give it to the Colts just
Yeah.
because.
You think
I'll
so?
take the Colts,
I don't know.
too. Houston's trash, man.
Well, shit,
Their quarterback's trash to me.
Coats.
Minnesota's in, and they're playing Chicago at Minnesota. I'm sure Minnesota probably
Minnesota's
sit
still
there
playing for the bye though, so
for the okay. So they
so
may.
they're definitely gonna go in there and put in
I
work.
say they
They're
win
gonna
too.
try to- yeah, and they should take Chicago's heart by the second quarter.
Yeah. they'll have
Yeah, for real.
they'll have them.
Chicago ain't got
Terrible
nothing to
to
play
Nothing to play
for.
for.
You're right, bro.
Go get you some deep dish, bro. Get the hell out of here.
Go
Bro.
hit up Connie's Pizza.
Yeah.
That's the Windy City. Okay.
Yeah, I got
Boy,
Minnesota
look.
with that one.
Minnesota. Yeah, that's what I got too.
New England.
New England playing the Jets. Now New England's got to play for that bye too.
Yeah, and home
So
field
I'm sure
advantage.
they'll play all their starters until they get that lead and
Yeah.
then sit everybody out. New York's out of it. So I'm going New England with that one.
So look at this next one.
This next one's need
Garbage.
Garbage ass game.
Garbage ass
Garbage
game.
bowl.
The garbage bowl. Who cares about this one?
Fancy.
I hope they get a tie. I hope it's 0-0.
This next matchup gets the double V award.
Yeah.
Valió verga. Just give them the double V award.
The shoulda,
already.
coulda award.
We'll let y'all know who's playing. We're talking about the Redskins and the Giants.
Yeah.
Man, it could be Eli's last game as a Giant, so that could be interesting. There could be some tears coming out of the Giants fans.
My sport.
Yeah.
Won 2 Super Bowls. You know what
I don't know
mean?
who
So
I hate less to pick the winner, so I won't.
I'll say New York. I think they're gonna try to do one for dumb face.
One for dumb face. Win one for dummy.
I
Now,
think so.
this next one here, when we saw this in the beginning of the season, being the last game of the season, when we saw this game 1, we all thought this might come down to the end of the season. We might be fighting for something.
Right.
Sadly.
One week
Had
too
it
short.
marked on the
Yeah.
calendar.
Not even true.
I'm still gonna go with the Cowboys for this one. Let's win. Just win out, I
Go
guess.
Cowboys.
We'll see what Cooper Rush
Cowboy.
can do.
We'll see how long the starters play for the
Yeah.
Eagles.
Tyron will be out. Skandrick's out.
We still might get into the playoffs.
We never
A
know.
lot of shit's got to happen.
A lot.
No.
We gotta go back to the future.
Huh? What? You don't know? We don't got a chance?
No.
we're-
Nobody's
listening.
playing Can't Crash?
There's no,
What?
yeah.
Oh,
there's
okay.
no
It's
way.
done. We're
done, bro.
mathematically eliminated.
We're
Yeah,
done.
the
We're
teams
done.
in
There's
front
no
of us.
way to get
No
in.
matter what
No.
happened, bro.
Oh, man.
Jerry could go pay off some people,
Yeah,
maybe in the front office, and maybe.
Yeah,
The
maybe. I
NFC
think
South has potential to have 3 teams in the playoffs.
we
so.
could get in if 10 teams lose.
No.
Your next door neighbor cuts his lawn. All these variables need to
it's
take
too
place.
Yeah.
many damn
Not even like
variables.
that.
We're done.
Yeah.
Done.
Nah, I know.
The
man.
next one's another snooze fest with Pittsburgh playing at.
Pittsburgh's still playing for
Pittsburgh's
the home
playing for the
field
bye,
advantage.
so it's the Cleveland Browns, bro. You think they're gonna go?
Has Cleveland won this year?
Nah,
No.
they might go
Winless.
Winless.
Hey,
Yeah,
how many
winless.
years? How many games have they won in 2 years? Have y'all looked this
It's
up?
one game in 2 years.
One game in 2 years.
Yeah, I think they.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
Is it
worse
1 or
than
2?
0-16 Lions.
Oh my
That's
god.
worse. That's
bro.
worse than the Sports Cave softball team.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Why you
One-
bringing up old wounds, man? Oh.
Which means we're
Nah, I haven't played in a while, bro.
this next. Hey, if we bring this team back, bro, I'm gonna sit out and I'm just gonna be a coach. I'm just gonna do the lineups.
Bro.
I'm bringing some ringers in.
One game in 2 seasons. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
Wow.
Must be tough to be a Browns
You know
fan.
what, man? At work, I ran into a Cleveland Brown fan. We asked him, how's it feel? He's like, don't even ask me, bro. He was wearing his Cleveland up and down, just everything. and
I
he
think-
couldn't say nothing.
I think they're giving away Cleveland Brown tickets and scratch offs over there.
Nah, you can't even give them away because then you got to pay for parking.
Like, we got to pay for parking?
That's bad.
No shit.
Throw in a
man.
parking pass and I'll take them from you.
They put him in Happy Meals over there.
That's tough, man.
Your boy James says, get your steps in, bro.
Yeah, and he said, "God damn it!"
Oh, get my steps in. Hell yeah, man. I'm
give
all
away-
about my steps,
They
bro.
give away the
Already.
brown stickers like they used to do at the
Hey.
what was that wrestling place? At the
Sportatorium.
Sportatorium.
You go to the liquor
Oh,
store
bro.
and they had
that
the tickets
place,
right
dude.
there.
Sportatorium.
Bring that
Sportatorium.
back, dude.
Yeah.
You go to the liquor store at Cleveland, they got the tickets for the Browns. Here, take some of these. Just walk in. It's
Yeah.
okay.
I'm telling you, man.
They need to bring
Sportatorium, bro. Damn, I haven't heard that in a
I
while.
saw
Took me back,
Devon
bro.
Harris
God
there.
damn, man.
Hey, I used
Steve
to go.
Austin.
My parents used to take me
That's what we used
faithfully
to
to
do.
the
Yeah, bro.
Sportatorium.
Vamos a ver el WWF. Hulk
Right.
Hogan. Hombre, cállese. We're going to
Yeah.
Sportatorium.
Did you ever make it out there, Flo? The
Sport
Sportatorium?
hell yeah,
Yeah,
man.
bro. That was a
Put the
spot,
iron
man.
claw on somebody,
Right,
goddamn.
Iron Sheik. There was
Yeah.
Some big names
Sheik
came through
fool,
there, bro.
Sheik fool.
Yeah, Paul Bear came through there.
A bunch
he
of
was
folks.
Percy Pringle back
Yeah,
in the day.
Percy
I'm telling you.
Pringle.
Iceman
Yo.
King Parsons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Iceman King Parsons. Okay, real talk. Okay, so I'm from Oak Cliff, right? And I used to stay in the Camp Wisdom area. Man, I saw Iceman King Parsons come out of a beat up ass Oldsmobile. R.I.P. Iceman King Parsons. I'm not fronting on you,
Yeah,
but I'm
yeah.
just like, man, that motherfucker was beat up than a motherfucker, straight up hoopty, right?
Uh-huh.
And he was at Luther's barbecue because it wasn't Culture's back in the day. It was Luther's barbecue.
Luther's.
Nice.
You gotta
Yeah,
know.
he came out, and this motherfucker had the most beat up ass car, man. I still got his autograph though.
Nice.
Wish I would have kept it. I don't have it anymore.
Nice.
But as beat up as that car is, this motherfucker still had 2 bodyguards, bro.
Damn, are you
He had 2
serious?
bodyguards. Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, I thought they were bodyguards,
Right. Look
but
like
they looked like bodyguards.
Right.
So Iceman King Parsons, man.
That's cool, man.
He was my favorite since
Nah,
he
he
gave me
was
no
awesome.
autograph.
Yeah, that's
There you
cool,
go,
dude.
bro.
I was a big Von Erich fan.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Those Von
Erichs.
Yeah, big time.
Oh man.
I still
what-
debate my
what's
dad
up,
every
little Manny?
week, bro.
They
On the
used-
Von Erichs.
They used to show it every Saturday night, right? From 10
Yeah.
to 12. I think it was
so.
2 hours, 10 or 12. Yeah, and they had that corny ass white dude, with that chili bowl looking haircut, or whatever the hell he was.
Is that Percy Pringle he's talking about? The manager?
No, I'm talking about the analyst.
I can't
commentator
remember. I
and
don't
shit,
remember
the
him.
guy,
Yeah. I just remember some of the wrestling.
Good memories,
yeah,
bro.
man, that's
Right.
awesome.
Good memories.
There's a good wrestling scene in Dallas. At one time, they need to do something more with that. You know what I mean? I don't watch it now, but I know that there's a lot of people that.
Yeah,
do.
there's still a lot of people that watch wrestling, bro.
Right.
Yeah, we were big.
Man,
It was
that's the old
huge
school
down
stuff,
here. It was, and then it burned down.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So.
You remember it burned
Yeah,
down?
and
It burned down? I think that was
like
Jerry
liquor
Jones.
store.
Hey, man, watch the Cowboys, man. But Cowboys.
Yeah.
Cowboys.
We have to get some shirts made with the Ubba Dubba on there.
Yeah.
Get them too, bro.
Not to get too much off subject. The next game is probably one of the better games today. Carolina and Atlanta.
Yeah, that's one to watch right there.
Yeah, because they're both still playing for. Carolina's still playing for the division championship. Atlanta's still
trying
fighting to get into the playoffs.
so-
That's why we still had a chance, bro. Because Carolina was going to play, bro.
Right.
They were going to come out and ball. If Atlanta loses, we're going to feel like shit, bro.
Right. We were hoping
We
that-
are going to feel like
We're gonna drink
shit.
extra
Yeah,
tonight.
we were trying to dab on them too, man. We were
Gee,
hoping to be
right.
dabbing.
We
with-
were so close to getting in.
sucks.
We were so close to getting in. We had
You're
them
right,
pushed
Flo.
to the
It's like when
side.
they let you put the tip.
Yeah, I'm saying you were going where I was going. You were going right where I was
Chinos.
going, bro. We had them pushed to the side already. No.
I'm
I'm
tired.
not like that no more.
I'm not like that no more.
Just
You were like
look
that
at
last
it.
week.
Just look at it, baby. Just look at it. Yeah,
Oh my
man.
goodness.
Oh man, we got the
man,
call.
had
We got
that
the
chance
callers
there.
cracking up
We were
this morning.
so close, bro.
Yeah,
Pushed
everybody's
to the
riding
side,
them off,
bro.
man.
You saw a little
right.
bush. Okay, I'm going back to 92. Anyway, saw a little bush.
I think Carolina's going to come in here probably take this win.
I
Even
think
though
so too, bro.
I think Atlanta's going to play them real hard. It's going to be, the divisional games. I've told you all year. They're always close games for the most part. So it'll be a good game. I'm looking forward to watching this game just to see how good it's going to be. And I think Carolina's going to edge them out for some reason. I think they been underestimated all season. People have been talking shit about Cam Newton all season, and he's produced wins. So, I mean, I like to see what they're going to do and see if they get a chance at winning the division this year.
I think Carolina takes this game too, man. Yeah, like our boy, who's that? James on here, F Atlanta, bro.
Yeah, man.
I agree too. I think
So
they're
y'all
gonna make a
guys-
statement. Yeah.
I got the Panthers.
What do you think, Flo?
Well, I used to date this puta named Carolina. That didn't end well. And I like Migos. I believe they're from Atlanta.
Atlanta.
So I'm going from Atlanta.
You said raindrop, drop
It's
top.
my dumbass way of deciding.
Hey,
That's
bro, that
cool,
works,
man.
bro.
Whatever
Nah.
works for you, bro.
No, you know what? Real talk. I'm going for Carolina because I just want us to hurt even
Yeah.
more.
I
Than
want
Atlanta
that
lost.
gives us better chance for Jason Garrett to get
Yes,
fired, bro.
Y'all gotta go for Carolina, man. Atlanta's gotta fucking go down so Jerry can see how close we actually were, man.
Right.
Ronnie's calling a loss for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
With Nick Foles, and also agreeing that it's another route to take for Jason Garrett to get fired. So
Right.
This
we're all on
fool's-
the same page, I think.
He's also saying he's drinking his coffee, ready to take the Browns to the Super Bowl.
That's the only time they go to the Super Bowl.
After the show, yeah. Wait
telling
till
you,
after the
man.
show, man. And then Carlos is saying that the Saints are going to go to the ship. I kind of like that call.
That's
from
not a
the
bad
NFC.
call,
I'd
man.
rather see the Saints go than the Eagles, Vikings.
Yeah,
I don't
definitely.
think the Rams are there yet.
Don't
No
want the
Eagles. Eagles gotta
going
stay with the
on.
0 rings.
Yeah, if the Eagles
no,
go, that would be
man.
super depressing,
Right.
especially with Nick Foles. Like, come on, man. I don't
If
think
the
he's
Eagles
gonna
go,
do
then
that.
I might have to root for the AFC team, bro, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard, right?
Yeah,
to go for AFC just
team,
feels
just
kind
feels
of
wrong, man.
Yeah,
Kinda different,
I hear you,
bro.
man. Like, I like the Steelers, but I don't. They have more rings than the Cowboys.
Yeah,
do
I
already.
gotta.
I mean, we
Right.
can't go with that.
Right,
No, hell
exactly.
no.
I
We
told-
can't let them get too far
I
ahead.
told
Right.
shout out to the artist family that was here from Ohio this week, and they came to the house, and I was talking to Nick, and I'd let him know that I'll root for the Steelers so they can beat the Patriots, but that's about it. That's as far as I go. If y'all get to the Super Bowl, then I'm gonna root for whoever else is going against them. But that'd be hard if it was the Eagles and the Steelers, man. I don't know what I'd. There's
Right.
no tie in the Super Bowl, Chingo.
Right on. Next
Yeah.
game, Kansas City at Denver. Kansas City's
Kansas City's
gonna roll,
gonna
dude.
mollywop
They're gonna
them
kill
fools.
him. Denver's
Yeah, Kansas
quarterback
City has
situation's garbage.
Mahomes playing, so I just kind of want to see what he's about.
Yeah, Mahomes gonna play today,
he's
so
starting
Nice.
today.
I didn't know that. That's nice.
that's a good tidbit right there, man.
Gunslinger,
Yeah.
young
Doing his
Romo
work.
right there.
Kansas City started hot, then they sucked for a
Right.
while,
And then they got hot.
and then
again.
they got hot again, man.
I'm excited to see Mahomes though play though, man. I
Right.
think he'll get out there and sling it. It's against Denver, so I don't know how much that no-fly zone is going to be in effect today again.
Yeah, their defense
Their
is getting weak.
sucks.
Yeah, their offense can't keep them on the field. Defense gets tired, and I think Kansas City.
I'm going Kansas on that one.
Sure.
Jacksonville at Tennessee.
Big time.
Yep.
I don't think that game has any meaning.
Tennessee's still fighting for the playoffs.
They're still in the hunt.
Yeah.
Are they?
Still in the wild card hunt. Yeah,
They're still in it?
right there. They're the last.
They're in the last spot.
So they have
win.
to
They win, and they're in.
So
Okay.
that's
Let me
gonna
pull
be
my
tough.
sheet
That's
back
gonna be
up.
a
Oh,
big thing.
mira nomás, here's the okay.
Ya todos
So,
preparados,
yeah,
You gotta
compadre.
keep me up to date.
It's all good, bro. I think Jacksonville's gonna pull this game off.
Yeah, Jacksonville should still win it. Tennessee's been doing great. That was one of the teams we set out to look out for at the beginning of the season, but I don't think they have enough firepower against Jacksonville's defense, who's been just wrecking ship all year, man. So
Yeah. Also, I don't know if Jacksonville will play their starters all game either, because they don't have anything left to play for.
yeah, they don't. I don't think. Well, I mean, they can't win a home field advantage. It's the Steelers and the Patriots
Yeah.
basically. So yeah, Jacksonville on that one for me.
Okay.
Flo, how you feeling, man?
I
say
don't care
Tennessee.
about
Yeah.
these motherfuckers,
We're
man.
we're only picking teams because we got to, bro.
I got you.
Nah, it's all good, bro.
I don't care about
Next
none of
game,
these teams.
San Francisco at Los Angeles. Jimmy G's been
Jimmy
killing
G's
it
been
out
stepping
there.
up.
Yeah, he been balling,
He's
bro.
making him relevant, right? He took him from the bottom team, like now. Like,
Now they're talking about that this is going to be the team to look at for next year, man.
You think they?
San Fran? Didn't you
Yeah,
call that at
San
the
Fran.
beginning of the
Yeah.
season? Yeah, you be called. Shout out to Manuel. He called that. He said, don't be y'all be careful. And I think Ronnie said the same thing too. San Fran's gonna be that team to look out for. So
You think they should have let him go?
who? The New England?
Yeah.
I think they regret it now. I think they regret it big time. I mean,
What's up, Brady? How
didn't
much
get
longer
much
do you
back
think
from
Brady's
him.
gonna last, bro?
I don't know. He's 40 years
he's
old
40,
and
bro.
still at the top of his top
What they
level of
give
the
up
league.
for a second round pick, right?
It was like second or third.
Yeah,
round.
and
cheap.
I think they had an extra second round pick. So.
Yeah, I don't think they got enough back for him.
nah,
I think they could have got more if they would have just waited. Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
man.
But
they just need
yeah,
a few
I
more
think they
weapons,
regret it,
man, and
but
they'll be
man,
set.
San Francisco's licking their chops right now.
Yeah,
man.
San
Right?
Fran's
They
going to
gotta
get
steal.
them picks, bro.
They got to steal. They're looking on the uptick.
At 5 and 10, they probably get a high
And
draft pick.
and got some salary money too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think they got enough to beat the Rams? I mean, the Rams.
The Rams
Ah,
are still
they don't
playing.
have
The
for-
Rams are playing for home field, man.
No.
Yeah, I think the Rams will beat them.
Hell no, bro.
You think they
The
San Fran?
Rams are gonna full out on them, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Rams.
offense is ridiculous.
crazy,
man.
bro.
Best
Yeah.
in the league now, especially with Carson Wentz going down. So I think it's arguably the best in the league versus.
It just
Yeah.
sounds weird
Philly.
saying that too, bro. The Rams are doing badass.
Gurley though,
Todd Gurley. Oh, he's got an
has
ankle
been
injury, but he's
killing it.
playing today.
Okay,
Yeah.
he's been
He's-
a
he
touchdown
says
machine,
playing.
man. He's automatic
Shit, their
touchdown.
defense is pretty legit too, man. They
Yeah.
got four former first round players on their defensive side. So
Yeah,
The Rams.
the pinche Rams.
los pinche Rams.
Gotcha.
Borrejito. Make some cabrito today for
Yeah,
y'all.
so we're all pretty in
Yeah,
agreement with the Rams.
the
right?
Rams.
They're probably gonna
The
win.
next one has
Rams.
some
Seattle still fighting.
Buffalo against Miami still in. The Buffalo still fighting. There's
How?
Yeah.
right.
Buffalo's in the hunt.
There's three.
Sucks.
There's 3 teams at 8 and 7 in the wild card. The Titans, the Chargers, and the Bills. Right now, the Titans hold the last wild card, but all 3 teams playing today
Have a chance.
have a chance to get in that wild card spot. So the AFC, this shows you how the AFC is like the NBA's Eastern Division.
Eastern Division.
Right.
Sorry.
Have you noticed, like,
Sorry.
our teams, man, are like in the hardest shit.
Yeah.
Like NBA. Who's the more solid?
Yeah.
The West.
Right.
The East over here. Fucking baseball.
Right.
Who
The
won
American
it?
League.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I mean,
The
we're in the
Astros.
hardest fucking all our teams, bro.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
Put us in some
Competitive.
sorry shit, bro.
Let's move to the AFC, bro. We run the
We
AFC
ain't
South
got
every
that.
year.
It's not gonna
We'll
be
go.
easy.
Let's go co-ed in this motherfucker.
Oh man, so that one's got some implications. Miami's not
Yeah, I'll
doing
take
so
Buffalo
well.
in this game.
I got Buffalo.
Buffalo should win this. I saw a picture of Jay Cutler eating a fucking lamb chop, sitting down with her Xbox remote
Cutler
control.
ain't been the same since that coach got let
He
go
don't
for
care.
coke.
Yeah,
he's
he don't
there,
care,
man.
bro. He was just laying there like a grouch, just fuck it. He's getting paid.
Said I got
Did
my
my-
$1 million.
Did Miami lose somebody to some coca?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, their coach.
Their coach.
Oh, they're the coach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's on that highlight.
His Sancha like pretty much put him on blast.
Yeah.
and the little
His
coke
side
money
piece.
don't hurt. Yeah, it does hurt, motherfucker.
Yeah, it does, dude.
Exacto le
You
gustaba la
can't be in
caspa de
Miami and
diablo.
not know about the Coke game.
Yeah. Hey, man, who sniffed him out, bro? Like
The mistress.
Yeah, it
The
was.
mistress.
Oh man, that
She
was
got
some
mad.
dirty shit,
Yeah,
man.
she didn't pay.
She
He didn't
said-
pay her phone bill or
He
something.
said. He said she used to.
God damn. That's fucked up. I'm
He
gonna
was-
tell.
Hey,
Right, all that money he
she
got,
had-
could have just
she
paid
had-
that shit a
she
year in
had the
advance.
coach like the Wolf of Wall Street por atrás.
Oh man. Hey man, I won't let you do a line of coke off my cock. And then a nummy off my tip, bitch.
There's probably a lot of that going on.
Yeah,
sure.
no shit. That's how I do it, goddamn.
Arizona,
Line
watch
like
out.
a big 9-inch line of coke. Line like a motherfucker, right?
He said, Arizona, be on the lookout.
Yeah,
Have
yeah.
it ready for me.
Shout out, yeah. Yeah.
Caspa de diablo, compadre. ¿Dónde está la caspa? ¿Dónde está el G-Rock?
Yeah, no shit.
Oh man.
Man.
No,
Get
it's
the
too
yayo.
much.
Chichiguete Yale. Yeah, so Miami's losing.
Yeah, they're gonna lose for sure.
Oakland at Los
The other
Angeles.
Los
The Sa-
Angeles team.
I still want to call them San Diego, goddammit.
It is San
Everybody
Diego.
does.
Yeah.
I've seen it. The professionals do it too. every
Yeah,
day,
man.
every time I
Chargers.
watch a new show.
Oakland and the
Right.
Chargers.
Oakland was one of the Super Bowl favorites. They fell off all the way. I don't know what's wrong with Oakland.
Yeah, they're down. They're eliminated, but the Chargers again is one of those 8-7 teams still in the hunt. So
Yeah.
Oakland. Let your boy go. Beast mode is no more.
No,
Yeah,
it's not. They
man.
were bad.
Overrated.
Right.
I drafted that
They're
fool
a
too.
disappointment.
Yeah,
He's too busy making videos on Facebook.
hey, but there's some good videos though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty good video. He makes some.
Beast mode is now officially yeast mode. He run like a pussy.
Yeah, Oakland's
I didn't say
equivalent
that,
to
though.
the Cowboys
This
in the
guy.
AFC.
He told me to do the joke.
Yeah,
What the write that one down? Hold
Yeah,
on.
no, yeah, right.
yeah. I
Least
think the
mode,
Chargers
yeast
come out
mode.
of this one. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Chargers
I
should
I mean,
take that one.
they're going to be
value.
fighting for the playoffs. They ain't made the playoffs in a while either. So, and the last time they made the playoffs like this is the time I think, was almost in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's pretty remarkable considering how they started too. They started really bad.
0-4.
Yeah, so
Yeah, the last team to start off 0-4 and make the playoffs, the Chargers.
The Chargers. There you go. They got a
In case y'all didn't
chance.
know.
that's a gem.
I know me
It's a
and
gem.
Chili Willie picked them at the beginning of the year, so I'm kind of hoping they win just so I can get them in the playoffs and say that I was halfway right.
I was right.
I was halfway right. They didn't
You
win the
see,
division.
Manny?
Ya ves, Meño? Te dije, güey.
Chili Willy.
Yeah, that's
It's
You
our
don't wanna
homeboy.
know.
Already,
One of
man.
them.
I like that. What
Yeah,
up?
he was on the
My
show.
boy, Beanie Weenie.
Oh yeah,
You got one, I got one,
There you
bro.
go.
they may be cousins.
Yeah.
Joe Fuller said
Ain't got
being
nothing on
Coco and
my homeboy Micho.
oh yeah,
El compadre Micho.
Ronnie brings up a good point about the Oakland Raiders talking about John Gruden.
Oh,
bringing-
yeah.
yeah,
I
man.
forgot
They
to
made,
mention
they
it.
made a
Man.
nice
He's
offer to
lurking
him.
though. He's the big fish in the pond right now as far as
Wow.
available
Right.
coaches. I know a lot of Cowboys.
Bring him to
fans
Dallas,
wish
man.
he'd
Right.
fight of it, right?
Yes,
Man, that would be a
bring
dream
him,
come true.
please.
Dude, yeah.
I would. I don't like him
Please.
in the booth, but I like him as a coach.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about Romo in the booth? Y'all like him?
I like Romo in the
him,
booth,
man.
bro.
I like
Romo,
he brings
he's-
a different excitement to the
Oh, boy,
booth.
he's
Them
excited.
old
when
school
he's
cats
in-
are mad at him,
If
though,
you can
man.
make Jim Nance watchable, then you're doing something.
What
dude.
I like about Romo, that motherfucker will break it down.
Yeah.
And
Hey.
he's so accurate.
Yeah.
when he
Yeah, that's
plays
why
out.
I would like to have him as a coach. He knows how to read all them plays, man.
Bro, he's constantly breaking it down, and like 8 times out of 10, it happens
right,
the way he
yeah.
says it's gonna happen. I was like,
Right.
wow, this some bitch right
All
here.
the old
Really
old
good.
cats are mad because he's breaking it down too much, and that's what they need. That's what he gets paid to do. They're getting mad because he's calling out plays and like, hey, bro, you're not changing your style. Let him do his
Dude,
thing.
he'll call
Yeah.
it out. He'll see the way
He'll
they line
sniff it
up.
out, man, yeah.
See what's going on here. I'm like, God damn, this dude
Yeah.
right
Bring
here is
him
breaking
back.
it down.
Number 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's excited. He's doing big things over there. Like as far as on the broadcast level, and he's getting a lot of attention and
Oh, yeah.
deservedly so. Definitely. Ronnie said the Saints have a real squad, a great defense, running game, and Drew Brees still got it. I think that's a good pick, a solid pick. I could see them winning all the way. I don't know about you guys. And then he's also asking if Mariota is a QB that can get the Tennessee there. I think he is. He's good in the red zone. He
Yeah.
doesn't turn over a lot. I think they're
He's not a
couple
bad
players
QB,
away,
man. Yeah, they just need
And
help.
step up on some defense.
Yeah,
too.
their defense needs some help, and they need some more receivers
Yeah, there's some
that'll
legit
draw some
weapons out
attention.
there.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Just quick shout out to our top chatter today is James Jones. Already, we hadn't even finished the show. James Jones.
Who?
We hadn't even finished the show. He's already got the top chatter championship for the day. Moving on, Arizona at Seattle.
Seattle. I like how Seattle looked last week. Banged up. I mean, I know it was against the Cowboys, but bro, they find a way to win. And the playoff record, Pete Carroll's playoff record, I think they're going to find a way to win and possibly get in the playoffs if Atlanta loses to Carolina like everybody's picking.
I'm a hater, bro. Like, I want Atlanta to lose.
And Seattle to get in.
Well, I want Seattle to lose, too. Because I still don't want them to get in. But I want us to know that we had the chance still. You know what I mean? Because I never got over the game where fucking Romo fumbled the field goal.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God, man. I never got over that.
Yeah. We're still crying on that one, bro.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Our team was so good.
Why you bring up old shit?
I never got over it, bro. So fuck Seattle. Just like I never got over Trinidad and De La Hoya. To this day, I can't even get myself to watch that fight again, bro.
Right.
I can't.
Trinidad fan?
Right.
No, De La Hoya fan. He should have won that. He was busting his ass up. Anyways, I got out.
Yeah, you're good, bro.
You're good, bro.
I went left. I went left.
Dude.
I go left, you go right.
You're good.
Tus eyes, puro ricochet.
Puro ricochet. Throw it out the pinche window.
Yeah, we know, man.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know. I just don't see Arizona putting
Arizona. I don't think they have
to beat
enough,
Seattle,
man.
Yeah.
Realistically talking, I think Seattle's probably going to take it pretty easy.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Wishful thinking, yeah, I feel you, bro.
But by the way, I'll be in Arizona.
Go Cardinals.
I'll be there. January 13 and 14, Flagstaff and Glendale. What up,
there
man?
You go.
We're gonna be recording. We're gonna be recording
nice.
my comedy album. What up, Arizona?
Hello.
Nice, dude.
There you go, bro.
Nice. I want to make it out there one day. There's a lot of spring training stuff that goes on out there.
Yeah.
I want to go out there.
A lot of Cowboy fans out there too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, big time. It's like it's like a Cowboys home game when they play over there.
Right.
Take your Cowboys gear, bro. You might get in.
Yeah. There you go.
Take the old school jacket.
Arizona, I think, home of Johnny Tapia, great fighter.
Oh yeah, he's awesome, man.
I believe if I got that wrong, I do apologize,
no,
but I believe I'm right.
Yeah,
okay, Johnny Tapia,
somewhere in the desert. Yeah,
rest in peace, bro.
Yeah, big time. Next game, New Orleans at Tampa Bay.
New Orleans still fighting for that.
New Orleans gonna take it.
Division championship, so they're gonna go in and clown.
Their running game is really nice too, bro.
Man,
like that helps out Drew Brees a lot.
Yeah,
Alvin Kamara, AK-41.
AK-41.
And New Orleans is pretty solid on first 48.
So is Dallas.
So is Dallas. They got some badass episodes. Yeah. Man. And let's go to Miami, especially in the pork and beans area.
Man. Yeah, big time, man.
Hey, first 48, New Orleans.
Y'all killing it.
Y'all killing it. No pun intended. Hey. Here all week. I'll be here next week.
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday I'm here now.
He's like, I like this chair.
Yeah, man. I think New Orleans is gonna roll. Like we've been. As the Cowboys fans, we were hoping kind of that Tampa Bay would win against these last couple of games because they had some people that they're playing against division foes that we needed them to beat. But I don't see anything in Tampa Bay.
They let that go.
Jameis Winston's
with the 30 minutes to go against Carolina.
Much,
man.
He's over there trying to fight everybody on the sidelines,
eating W's.
Hold me back, all that bullshit. Like,
you acting, bro.
You're supposed to be the quarterback. You're supposed to be the face of the franchise. Like, act like it, you know.
And Tampa Bay, bring back the peach jerseys, bro.
Oh yeah.
Remember those?
Steve Young. Yeah.
Oh, man, bring those back.
Yeah.
With that suspect pirate on the helmet?
Yes, that pirate. Yeah.
I do pirate.
I do pirate. Yeah. Pirate out there hunting for booty.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what he does when he goes in the booty.
Yeah, it was
and bites down on that thing.
That pirate was the gayest pirate I've ever seen.
Man, I bet they're glad they changed that. They don't want to wear no throwbacks.
Yeah. Dude, maybe that's why.
That's why I don't bring it back.
Yeah.
They're in the wrong town.
Next, I guess
last
we
game
all
of the
agree
day.
New Orleans is going to roll
game.
on that one. Cincinnati at Baltimore Ravens. Cincinnati.
Ravens
Marvin Lewis is on his way out. Yeah, Ravens.
He should have been fired.
Ravens are a dangerous team.
He quit
man.
before he got fired.
Yeah, he quit. He's like, look, I'm gonna let y'all know it's my last.
So y'all can't fire me if I quit.
Yeah.
I think the Ravens win, and I think their defense is one of those defenses that you don't want to see in the playoffs. I think they can make a little run.
Their
bro.
offense sucks.
But their defense.
The defense
it's
keeps them in the
year,
game,
man.
bro.
It's cold. Like,
that's their weather,
I
though.
think they're gonna win. I mean, this game for sure, but I say watch out for the Ravens in the playoffs just to make a little
The Bengals
little run,
always
man.
seem to like have some kind of promise,
Yeah.
and they promise they're gonna fuck it up. You know what I mean? Like
At the same time.
find a way. You know what I mean?
For sure, man. Yeah, we've been
Yeah,
talking
man.
about them since the preseason. Man, he was
Man's
first
been
guy ready to
first
fire
guy
him
ready
up
to fire him
there.
before the season even started, bro. He was
Yeah,
ready to
big
get
time.
Marvin Lewis out.
I seen it.
He seen you. I seen you. Ronnie said that Winston is garbage, overrated. Ronnie, with this one, I do agree with you, buddy.
Yeah,
He
man.
is
Very
overrated.
much agreed.
Very much. Not on Cam. Cam's going to wreck shop today.
Oh, man, Cam.
But yeah, not on that one. So
Is Cam still dabbing?
He's not as
Nah,
much.
it's
He's still
more-
giving out the footballs.
and
I
Superman.
think he stopped dabbing when everybody else and grandma started dabbing and shit. He's like,
He
all
moved
right,
on.
when grandma's dabbing, I ain't dabbing no more.
Really? Because I just caught on to that.
He said, I was
Just go
driving
for
on
it,
the way
bro.
over here going
am,
like this.
am I doing it right, bro?
Yeah, you got ya está, compadre.
Turn out the lights.
Yeah, that's not a dad. That's to
No.
turn out the light. The grill.
Don't hit me, baby. Don't hit me.
That's the chunk clip.
Is he dabbing? No,
That's
he's-
where I've seen that.
Right, that's where we invented that. We need credit for that.
That's the
Mexican
dub.
kids getting beat with chanclas. Nah, man.
Yeah, my little
Me
brother
get
does
it.
that when we're trying to box.
This
And
is
they
me.
box a lot.
Get slapped in the Whataburger line.
Before he caught the 2-piece special.
Oh, shit.
yeah, big time. I've seen that.
In Whataburger, when you got the phone out like this, you wait in the line, and she sees what you're looking at on the window and shit.
¿Qué es eso, cabrón?
She sees a reflection of a fucking
She's
titty
sitting
shot
there,
and
she's
shit.
sitting there reading it backwards and
You
shit.
trying to multitask?
Hey fellas, you need to watch that shit, man, for real. You better be in the car and shit.
Yeah,
You try to
oh,
scroll
I
down,
got you.
and it's playing all over here on the window and shit, the reflection.
Roll the window up. Nah, I'm good.
What are you looking at? My mom just texted me. Really? Your mom sent you an ass pic, asshole? The fuck you talking? You calling my mom a hoe, bitch? Trying to flip it around.
Wow.
Yeah.
So watch it.
You in the middle of the fucking line,
That's-
waiting on your number 5 and shit.
That's
You get to
Flo's
the window.
PSA.
You're right.
Cancel it.
No, man, I don't want it no more.
Yeah,
Take
some-
that word of advice from Flo, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey man, guys don't think, bro. We don't think. We get busted on the most stupid shit.
Right on.
We just think with the wrong head.
So cliche, but so true at the same time, right?
on. Yeah, obsessive.
Yeah.
Before we move on, our most favorite segment of all time.
What's
happening?
Oh.
What's happening?
What's happening?
Yeah, man.
Other than football and playoffs going on, man, not much on my end. Shout out to all the fantasy football winners. Yeah, I got last place, so fuck y'all.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
hey.
that's it.
Last day of the year, y'all.
Last day
y'all
of the
stay-
year.
Be safe tonight.
Watch out for them boys. They're gonna be out tonight.
Right? If
Them
you're
laws.
drinking, do Uber, or if you want your car to go with you, go ahead and call a tow truck. It's cheaper than the DWI.
I think they're doing free pickups like they do every year, bro. Like
What,
with
the tow truck?
Are they?
AAA, I
Oh,
think
shit.
AAA does like pick up your car
I
and
need to
take you
save the
home.
number before I get too.
Yeah,
fucked
y'all
up.
look it up. Look it
Yeah.
up. I know they've done it the last few years. That they don't need you driving.
AAA's doing it. I
you
need
need
them
the
to come
resources.
pick me up when the fuck I really need them throughout the year.
Yeah,
Fuck, motherfucker, my tire was flat.
Yeah.
It's gonna be about 3 hours. Fuck 3 hours,
Man,
man.
get out
I
and
need
change
you
your
right
flat.
now.
I've been there where I
AAA.
text something wrong to the guy that was on his way, and then his boss called me like, "Yeah, you called him a dumbass, so he's not coming." I was like, "Shit!" So I had to wait longer.
Shit.
It
So I've
wasn't
been
for
there,
you.
so I know exactly what you mean, dude. Yeah,
Yeah,
big
man.
time.
They take forever.
They do, yeah, man. So I just wanted to say thanks for everybody for watching this year. I know we just got started. This is episode 23, but we have a lot more coming up next year. And thanks for Flo for coming out, sticking to. I know it's a little earlier than you probably get out, but appreciate you.
Nah,
coming
it's
through,
all
bro.
good, man. Actually, I got kicked out last night, so
All right, that's cool.
gives
You
me
can go with
somewhere
us.
warm to stay for a couple hours. And if you look earlier in the show, probably about 10 minutes ago, you did some motion like this, and I thought you were doing this.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I'm like steady trying to give it to you. You see me reaching over, trying to
Like
bump
that?
fists with you.
Yeah.
You went like this, bro, and I
Oh,
thought,
okay,
I
okay.
thought he's getting, yeah, and I'm like this.
That's a
Your
hang
fist
like-
is moving, I'm moving with it.
I'm just talking
Hey,
to them.
he had to go to a stretch, make it look like he didn't
Oh,
get
yeah,
I think I saw an awkward one a
I
minute
know,
ago.
yeah,
but
yeah,
I was
get
like,
that.
yeah,
I look, it was so awkward, man, but I had to play it off. I had to
Yeah,
find
yeah,
your
it's
fist,
all
and then
good.
I forced it, bro.
We're good.
We're good, bro.
I did a fist pump.
We don't have no
Just some
CGI.
Jersey Shore shit going on.
started doing house.
Oh, I just did Arsenio.
Him too. Shout out to Arsenio.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Not the one in our league. He lost.
Yeah.
That pulled-
FTP.
FTP. Newcomers don't win.
Right on.
Manny, any shout outs for the end of the year?
Nah, not really.
Already?
All right.
No, there you go. Not really.
It's the same old. Flo, any shout outs year? Any resolutions for next year you got?
Resolutions, man. I'm trying to give up sodas and all that shit,
That's
man.
cool. Oh, yeah,
I'm with you on
I
that.
need to lose some weight.
I wasn't drinking this one.
Right. Same here, too, bro.
We
I
got
saw
a
that you
few
did
hours.
that. I was like, I really need to.
Yeah,
We
I
said
really
next
do.
year.
I need to lose some weight in my dick. I'll be here all week. I thought I'll be here next week.
All right, man.
Nah, give a shout out to everybody that tuned in, man. Y'all got a great show here, man.
Appreciate it.
Thanks
Thank
for inviting me out here,
problem.
man.
Anytime, bro. Anytime you want to come out, anytime you want to promote, let us know, dude.
Yeah, man. Just come out here to insert
me on the
address. No,
Mina pulls a plug.
nah, man. Hey, look me up, man, on Facebook, Flo Hernandez, man, or look me up on the Instagram. And check out YouTube, man. Blackskin, look up Blackskin, BLAXICAN, Blackskin Films with my boy Joe Rones Jr. and my boy Joe Fuller, man, who was tuning in. What up, boy? Over there in the OC. Oh, Oak Cliff. That's my hood. What's up, Williams Chicken?
Y'all got some gear too. You need to get on that we need to get on that black skin gear and promote that too. There's t-shirts.
Yeah, we got some t-shirts and all that good stuff. You know, we got to try to sell that merch, man.
Yeah, man.
Gotta
Have to,
make that
dude.
warrant
Us
money.
too, man. We're working on that too. Working on our t-shirt.
Yeah,
product
definitely,
and stuff.
man. Yeah, man. We got to put y'all in the skit, man.
Cool.
Do
Hey,
something
let
with
us
it.
know, bro.
Go ahead.
Anytime.
Yeah,
Anytime.
for real.
That's,
For real, bro.
That's our goal. That's dream shit right there.
There
I
you
was
go.
once
But look.
nominated for a Grammy.
Yeah, we got DJ Khaled.
Yeah, man.
Khaled and Pitbull over here.
Yeah.
Definitely. Big time. But it's great working with you, and thank y'all for watching.
Yeah, thank y'all for
Alright.
watching, man.
Happy New
Again,
Year's.
y'all stay safe. Don't drink and drive. That's just expensive.
Why drink and drive where you can get high and fly?
Yeah, man. Them DWIs ain't no joke. Driving without insurance. I'll be here next week. I'll be here next week.
All right, y'all stay safe. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all have a merry, happy New Year, and we'll see y'all next year.
Thank you for watching the Sports Cave on #Champs.
#Champs is a Twisted Curve production.